Hey y'all, it is November 14th, 4 o'clock p.m. And today hasn't been a very eventful day. There's not really much to update on. The girls are doing pretty much the same as they were yesterday. Um, Carmen is on her last day of treatment for her PDA, and Niayle is back on her feedings. She's done with her treatment for PDA. They did a scan on her today, but I don't think the results will be back until probably either later or tomorrow. So, yeah, just to see how the PDA is. If I'm not mistaken, because the man said something to me, but he was talking really, really quiet. And I'm a real nervous person. I got scared to ask him what he said. And I was just going to wait until I call later for my update or go there again in the morning to see. But he said something that was good. I think he said, it's like, he said something about the PDA being small, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna assume that he said that it closed up a little bit, so the hole is small now, which is what we were expecting for it, either it to get small or to close completely. Because once it gets small enough, it could possibly go ahead and close by itself. In most cases, it does. So, yeah. But I was just gonna double check with him tomorrow in rounds or call tonight to check. I really need to get over this anxiousness and being all nervous around people and stuff because I got kids now and I can't be acting like that. But yeah, Carmen's doing really good still. She had to be suctioned a couple times today, and it took her like a minute or two to recover from being suctioned, and her saturation just would drop. But she always recovered by herself, and yeah, so she's doing good. And she still has her bilirubin lights on. Can't wait until they take them off of her, but they still have them on her. Hopefully they take them off of her tomorrow or something. But yeah, that's all I have for my update. All I want to talk to you guys about is um, you guys. I don't think a lot of people my age really a lot of people my age are going through what I'm going through. I don't think they pay attention to their mental health, which is very, very important. These last couple of weeks, I've been kind of only thinking about two things, and that would be my girls and Jay. I haven't really been thinking about myself, which is a big no no. And it is like, I'm not stressing or anything, but I'm not taking care of myself the way I should. I'm not getting the rest I need. And even though I'm not stressing, I'm worrying myself a lot. And I I can't say that I'm not stressing. I stress myself out. That's what worrying is. But I stress myself out over others. And I know I'm a mom now, so it's instinct to worry yourself about your children. But I take worst case scenario and I run with it instead of thinking about what God's plan is. And I didn't think about that until just like a couple minutes ago when another resident here at the Ronald McDonald House came up and talked to me. And he basically said, the doctors will tell you complete book knowledge. That's what they're inclined to do. But you have to take in consideration what God is telling you and what God's plan is and what God is telling you his plan is. So, although things may look a certain way, it can turn out and go in the whole other way because God had a specific plan. And when he has a plan, things may not look the way it's going to turn out. And I never really even thought about that. Even though I've been praying really hard about everything, like our financial situation and like how Jay is managing and then praying for the girls' health and a speedy recovery so we can go home. I don't think about like, okay, you ask for this every single day. God is listening to you, but you gotta understand. You open your heart to God. If it's in God's plan that your girls are gonna come home, your girls are gonna come home. You keep faith that your girls are gonna come home, and you keep faith in God, then they're gonna come home. So stop. I need to I have to tell myself to stop being so hard on myself and stop being so low, because things are gonna work out. You just gotta keep faith. And I'm really glad that I opened my heart to him, because I know that prayer works. He's been showing me prayer works. He showed me prayer works when he gifted me with my 2 little girls. But I just have to take care of myself as well as keep my faith in everything that's going on, and keep praying to God to make things work out for us. But yeah, that's all I really had to talk about today. And I'm sorry if it was all like kind of jumbled together, if it didn't really make sense, but that's all I really had to talk about today. This video will probably be combined with tomorrow's video, just because I need to take a nap and I really don't feel like uploading right now. But I'll make sure I get it out for you guys. Alright, bye. Hey, it's me again, back with another update. It is November 15th, 2019. Right now it's going on 4:30 p.m. and I didn't do an update this morning because I was just like, well, I might as well wait until tonight to do an update when I come back, because more things would have changed by then. But today the girls have been doing good. They still have a problem from time to time with their desaturation and stuff with their oxygen, but then again, they just got done with treatment, so it's to be expected, and with them being so small, it's to be expected. Carmen will be going back to the non-invasive cannula today. Well, probably either tonight or early tomorrow morning, one of the two. But they decided to go ahead and put her back. Well, try her again with that to see how she does. And she's done with her treatments, as well as Niayle. She's done with her. She's been done with her since yesterday. But Niaille's back eating. She's back with her feedings. And Carmen will go back to her feedings, I think, in the morning, or either at 6 o'clock tonight. But yeah, the girls are doing really good. I had a meeting with the doctor and the caseworker, social worker, whatever. I forgot what she is. But we had a meeting today, just the 3 of us, and we were in there talking. And they basically were telling me what to expect once the girls get ready to come home. They do predict that the girls won't need to like take the oxygen assistance with them when they go home. That they'll be good enough to just do it by themselves, which is really good, and I was excited to hear that. And he was basically telling me that with Carmen, knowing that she has the brain bleed, when she comes home, she might have to come and do physical therapy and have more frequent doctor's appointments so they can keep a close eye on her, just to make sure there's no long-term like disability or anything that could be inflicting her. And he was telling me about the neurological part of everything, how she could have neurological problems, but it would be really rare because of the close monitoring that they're going to do and make sure that she's okay and that everything goes okay. So that was good to hear and stuff. Like, it was really good to hear. That whole meeting, like, I was already feeling okay. Like, since I opened my heart and continued with my faith, I've been feeling good anyway, and I really haven't been stressing over the girls being in the hospital. I just been taking it day by day so we can go home eventually. But that made me feel even more like they insured me, really. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update. Oh yeah. I forgot. The girls gained a little bit of weight, which I was really excited to hear. Niayle, she weighs 1 pound 14 ounces. 2 more ounces, she would be 2 pounds, and I'm so proud. And Carmen, she weighs 1 pound 12 ounces. Like I'm just so happy right now. Like y'all, my babies are almost 2 pounds. Like I'm just so excited because there's a possibility that they will let us go home when they reach 4 pounds if everything is going good. So fingers crossed that they continue to do good and they reach these, right? Reach 2 pounds probably. I hope that. Well, yeah, they'll probably reach 2 pounds next week, or Naili might reach it, but hopefully, hopefully, things go by fast because I'm ready to take them home. And if everything continues to go good, then they'll be coming home a lot sooner than expected. And that's all I want to do is take them home and love them and finally feel like a mom. But yeah, that's all I had to tell you guys today for the update. And I want to ask you guys to continue to pray for the girls, continue to keep faith, and send positivity our way because it works. It really works and it helps. And we are very appreciative over it. As well as praying for the girls, I want to ask you guys to pray for my fiance because I've been thinking about him a lot lately. Well, obviously, but it's just, I know it has to be stressful on him because he's doing so much so that we can comfortably come home to a living situation. So, y'all pray for him and pray that he's relieved of any stress that he's going through. But yeah, that's all I had to say, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, November 16th, with another update. Bye.